Hi guys, it's Debbie here with Debbie Stamping Creations, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I am kind of doing some switching around of videos right now because Stampin' Up! Released their last chance products list on the 1st of December, and they have a lot of things on there from the July to December 2021 holiday catalog that are marked down for sale and items that are going to be retiring. So I'll have a link to my website with those products in the description. But this is a card that I had planned on doing next week, and this die set is actually 50% off on this sale. So I wanted to get this card on and make sure that nobody missed out on being able to get it. This is the Words of Cheer stamp set. The die is called the Christmas Cheer Dies. So, and I had made a card a while back using it for a Christmas card, but it can be used for other things too. You've got your words on here, cheer and cheer. You can see how you can layer them. And so I had done a birthday card. I was going to be doing December birthday cards next week. And you can see how we did happy, happy, happy. And it's got the lettering done in our glitter paper. It's called the Rainbow Glimmer paper. And then the background of the letters was cut out of our cardstock. So anyway, before I actually get started on the card, I do have a few things I want to touch base with. One of them being that they have come out with their last chance list, and those are while supplies last. I'm still fighting my virus, so please bear with me. The reason I decided to do the video instead of going live, so I didn't have a coughing spell on you, but the last chance list is out. They also did a clearance rack update. So there's tons of stuff on the clearance rack right now. So I don't want you guys to miss out on any of that. And also, if you do not have a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. And we do have new catalogs coming out in January, along with the celebrations will be in January and February. And I don't want you to miss out on that either. So that was the last thing I'd like to bring up is that if you join my Stampin' Up! Family right now, the 1st of December through I think it's the 2nd or 3rd of January, when you pick your $125 in product for your starter kit, they're going to let you pick that from the new catalog. So you will get to see and get those items ahead of time. That's one of our benefits as a demonstrator anyway, is to get to see things ahead of time and get to order them before anybody else, so that we get to play with them and you know, do stuff. And you don't have to do this as a business. Most of my recruits right now, most of my team members are what we call hobbyists, so they do it just so they can get the discount on their own supplies. So anyway, I will also have a link for that in the description. Okay, so let me show you this card real quick. And like I say, this die in the catalog was $35, and it's currently 50% off. So you can get the die set for, I think it's $17.50 right now. Heck of a deal. And it doesn't have to be just for Christmas. So I'm going to show you how I did this birthday card. And we started out with, for the card base, I did the gorgeous grape. I have it all ready here. The Gorgeous Grape. And I cut that long ways on the paper, so it is 4 1/4 by 11. So I just cut this way instead of this way, so it makes for a taller card. It's just a different way of cutting it. I also, the next layers that we have are Bermuda Bay, and I cut one for the front and one for the inside. And then we have our basic white. This is a piece for the inside. The one for the front of the card, I ran through the Painted Texture 3D embossing folder, just to give it a little bit of texture. I really like this embossing folder, but this just gives us a little bit of extra texture on the front. Okay, to cut the Happy, 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 I used our Highland Heather. And as I was saying before, for the letters, I used the Rainbow Glimmer paper. And this is a 12 by 12 paper. And I think you get, let me double check. You get 2 sheets per package. It is in our annual catalog. I love this paper. It's happy, shiny, you know, glittery. And I was going to grab my catalog and let you know where that's at in there. I love using this, especially on like get well cards or birthday cards. I have several birthdays in December, so this is just like the perfect paper to use, because one of them is my daughter, and we all know she likes anything shiny and glittery. So this paper is on page 135 of the annual catalog. It's called Rainbow Glimmer paper, $6, and you get 2 sheets. And what I've done is I've just cut down the middle, and this is the piece that I used. And of course it tells you what colors go with it, which are Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss, Granny Apple Green, Magenta Madness, and Mango Melody. Those are the colors that you see across the rainbow here. But I wanted to use the purples, because again, that's part of her favorite colors. So anyway, what I've done is I just cut the Happy, Happy, Happies out of that. So this just kind of pulls all of my colors together when I have the Happy, Happy, Happy. Okay. All right. So also for this, here's my card. I did a wishing you a happy, happy, happy birthday. The wishing you a birthday came from a Wish for Everything stamp set. And the way that I did those, I stamped on scraps of white paper. I already have all my die cutting and embossing done. But I want to show you, sometimes you don't need dies or anything for doing your words. So this is wishing you, let me stand up here and see what I'm doing, birthday. And the way I did these was I just took my paper snips. This is just a scrap of paper that I had. And I just take my paper snips and I just cut it and just trim around it. I didn't do any measuring. I didn't, you know, die cut things out. I just used paper snips. You can see that one's a little off, so I'll go back and straighten it up. And the same thing with my birthday. This is a easy way to do it, and it doesn't take any punches or dies or anything. You just snip it and give it a little border. And then, I got a lot of scraps on here, don't I? And then I just took that, and I have a piece of the Gorgeous Grape, which I also used for the card base. And I took some glue. Just put a couple dabs of glue on there. Stuck it down on here. Let it dry. And then I did the same thing with the Gorgeous Grape that I did with the basic white. And I just cut around it. So let that dry for a few minutes, and then you can just cut around it, and you have your layered wishing you birthday. Okay, so let's put the card together and show you how easy this was. I don't want you to miss out on getting this, so I'm hoping it's still available when I do this video for you. The piece of Bermuda Bay measures 5 1/4 by 4. Let's go ahead and put that on. Oh, here it is. 5 1/4 by 4. And the piece that I ran through the embossing folder measures 5 by 3 3/4. I'm going to put that on. Now I use dimensionals to put my wishing you and birthday on, and then I put them on first so that I could see exactly where to position my happy, happy, happy. I did use the green glue to put my happy, happy, happy on, just because it gave me a little bit of flexibility onto moving it around, and made it a little easier to adjust. So I just put, so it had just a little bit of border around it, so it looked like a little layer. I think I need to go a little bit higher up. There, I hadn't fastened soon enough. Okay, so there's your wishing you a, and here is the birthday down here in the bottom corner. And like I said, for the happy, 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 I did use glue. So I'm going to glue these on. Whoops. And I like using the glue because, like I said, it gives you a few minutes to move it around and make sure you have it where you want it and all the letters are straight. And see how pretty that is? Happy, happy, happy. Okay, let me do, actually I have a couple more of those already done up. So now we're going to put these on the card, and I tucked the bottom one under here, and I tucked the top one under there and angled them just a little bit, and then put the middle one right in, and you can see how well they fit together. So let me glue these on. And like I say, I kind of angled it and I put it so it was under, but centered it in. Let's do this one. Flop that thing right over, didn't I? There. I wanted to move it over just a little bit. Now the third one can go right and you can position that so it's right in the middle and not overlapping. And there you go. Got the front of the card done. Wishing you a happy, happy, happy birthday. I don't know if my eyes are blurry today or if it's blurry, but I hope it's not blurry. Okay, so now for the inside, I just layered this. And left plenty of space on the inside to write. And layered this on the inside. I like how these colors go together. And then with the ombre look or the variation here, I think it just all pops really well. So that is my happy, happy, happy birthday, and that is using the Christmas cheer dies, which are on sale right now. So don't miss out on that. And there we go, much clearer. And I will have links below for all of that in my to my website. And please let me know if you would like to get a catalog. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.